sa ano na to? Ano yung sasakal is? Nanay kay kapoyan.
Let's start. Hey, how's everyone else's robotics project going? Horrible. I bet horrible. Because from what I went through, it was a nightmare. It was my sanity just dropped, just stooped to the 0% level because it was so excruciatingly painful that I had to go through. But bringing that out of the context, today we are going go through my project, which is making a simple circuit using the PIR motion sensor. So I couldn't do the project right away because I needed the PIR motion sensor, obviously, since my local electric store didn't have any, so I had to order online on Lazada, which it took like 7 days or 7 or 8 days to arrive. It was fairly quick. I thought it would be at the end of 11 when, today, Monday, because, it's really, it's, the pandemic, and with that, the damn package arrived pretty early than I expected. So, my package just arrived, and look at it, finally got it, and I got to work right away. It went well at first, but as more and more I dove into it, a lot of problems just start popping out of nowhere. The first ever problem that I ever received was batteries. Just batteries. The batteries I used in my previous projects seem to have worn or died out. I don't know why, but it was just as painful for me because I had to adjust just to get it to work. But in the end, it didn't work. So I had my mother buy new batteries because she was going out to get some groceries anyway. I had a lot of things to do, and so I got new batteries and I connected them. It seemed to work. So problem number one was the first that I managed to fix. Yeah. Now next problem arises. The LEDs. I don't know if it was the LEDs or it was just me not putting the wires together right. But it seems that the LEDs did not light up whenever I connected it. I don't know how or why this happens, but I kept adjusting my damn wires to do the damn thing. Next problem, the third problem, the wires, of course. The wires keep coming off the damn PIR motion sensor, so I couldn't get to connect well. I couldn't get it to work well within my control. I should have bought that PIR motion sensor wires thing that just connects to it once The thing that damn connects it. It's just excruciating pain. I can't even talk right now. But the damn PIR motion sensor, the damn wires just won't stick to it. That's why I had to come up with all these ways. And I have to deal with that problem. Because I didn't purchase that. I didn't purchase the wires along with it, so I just had to go through the pain. Okay, now we're done, but I managed to solve it somehow. Now the fourth problem, the PIR motion sensor itself. These are all possible problems. Well, 3 of them are pretty much the problem, but the fourth one is probably not, or a probable problem. The PIR motion sensor wouldn't damn work. I kept adjusting all night just to get it to work, but somehow it just doesn't want to work. When I put my hand over it, move it around, it will not work. The LED just won't work. I don't know how or what. Maybe I missed an extra component, but it just won't work. So I worked all night just to get this to work, and it was excruciating because I had to keep adjusting my wires, my battery, the breadboard itself, and it just wouldn't work. Except this one, it actually worked, but not the way I intended to be. You see, the LED just lit up when I put my hand over it. When I move my hand over the PIR motion sensor, it just wouldn't work. It doesn't blink, it doesn't turn off, it just stays lit. Like there's a major problem to that. Because why? It's lit, but it won't blink, it won't turn off. It's just lit. And then I'm just struggling to see just why wouldn't it work the way I want it to be. Yeah, my sanity just kept dropping. Yeah, it was just painful for me. After that, I went all through the night and I almost gave up hope. And then I tried one more idea. Abandon the breadboard. Just connect the wires. No breadboard, just wires, resistor, the LED, and the motion sensor. And you know what? It actually worked. I was so happy, so relieved that it actually worked. You can see here it does work. You can't see the LED light up good since it was really weak. The light was just weak, but it worked. It really worked. I moved my fingers over it and it actually turned on. And then when I put it away, it turned off. I was so happy that this finally happened. I'm done following these 12 YouTube videos, 7 circuit diagrams, and 1 day later, I finally got it to work. So excruciatingly painful for me to not get it to work the way I want it to work, but I finally got it. Anyway, I got it, and this is done.